Hey, it's Joshua Waldman here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a top 10 list of companies that you might want to work for, or at least to target, starting with the industry at the very top level, and then narrowing down to the company, and yes, ultimately, if you can, to actually find the names of individuals. So let's go ahead and come to this link that I have included in the workbook. This link takes you to a complete list of every single industry within LinkedIn. There is no other way to get to this list except from having a direct link, so definitely you want to bookmark that, or at least write it down somewhere so you can come back to it later. In this example, we're going to start here at this most highest level of research, which is just on the industry level. Now, I might, as a job seeker, might be interested in getting a job within the biotech industry. So I'm going to come here and click biotech. What's going to happen now is LinkedIn will tell me every single company listed as biotech. You can see there's 11,000 results. It's a good starting place, but it's not where we want to end, right? So we want to have a list of 10. How do we get to 11,000 down to 10? Well, LinkedIn provides us with some very cool features on the left-hand side here in the company search area. What I'd like to do now is to narrow down by location. This is, of course, very easy for most people to do, to say, look, I'd like to work in Boston. So I'm going to go ahead and click Boston. Our list is narrowed down to about 4,500, right? So 465 results here. Still not good enough. So there's some other filters that I want to use. Now, I think I'd rather not work at a very small startup. I'm looking for a little bit more stability there. So I'm going to say I'd like to work for a company maybe between 50 and 200. I don't want anything too much bigger. I've worked in big companies before, and I like the small business feeling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click this, and we are down to 85 results. Much more manageable. So what I would do here is kind of run down this list, perhaps clicking on a couple of these companies, and see if I like the look and feel of them. Is what they do in alignment with what I'd like to do? As I go ahead and do this, I'm going to, in that table that I've provided for you, write down the names of these companies. And that's it, really simple. Now, if you wanted to drill down even more to find the names of perhaps decision makers in this company, you can do that by clicking on the company you're interested in. And then on the right here, on the company page, you can see all the people who are working at that company, if they're on LinkedIn. Looks like there's 183 employees, either direct employees or contractors. It's not differentiated here. And now, with a people search, I can search on certain keywords. So perhaps I want a marketing role. So I might go marketing as my keyword and then search. There's 11 people working in marketing at this company. One of them is, looks like a president of marketing and sales manager, VP of business development and project management. These are all potential people for me to network with. And I'm going to go ahead and write down their names too, what their role is, and whether or not I'm going to see them as either a decision maker or as an information interview source.